What's up, folks? Welcome to episode of what I'm playing. A full Let's Play? Who knows? It's Sonic CD. I said I was going to do a Tails run. Part of me thinks I should do mirror mode just to make this like a little more interesting. Should I do mirror mode? I'm not good enough at this game to do mirror mode. Or we'll go for the time zones. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do mirror mode. Mirror mode Sonic CD. Tails. Oh, this is so good. Look at her. Look at her. Wait, have we done Tails before? Oh, let me check. Let me check the frickin' playlist. I don't even care. If we've done it before, I'm just gonna stop and we'll just exit and do a different game. No, we've done Sonic CD. We've done Sonic Origins Sonic CD with Sonic, but now with Tails. Yeah. And we did Tails in Sonic 1. But never in Sonic CD. So we're going to do Tails in Sonic CD. Game start! I feel like the announcer should say it like that. Game start! Like, you know how they used to say, oh, is it Tails? They didn't read the animation. It's the old anime. Okay. God, that's freaking loud. Okay, that's... Also, so, screw the, okay, a couple things. Amy's coming to Sonic Origins. That's exciting. I'm excited. Shout out to E122 Sai. I said it before, I'll say it again. E122 Sai makes the best Sonic fan hacks because it's literally character hacks. And it's the same. Boom. It's that boom shield. You gotta love it. It's the same game, just with better characters and abilities. And you just love it. It's great. Go play his games. Go watch. Oh, he got the jump. They gave him the jump. That's great. Go watch my playthrough. I have like all the E120. Oh, wait. That's so crazy. It's actually mirrored, like it's backwards. So then you pass it goes forward. That's actually pretty quirky. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's kind of quirky. I like that a lot. Yeah, so go play those games. Also, to this game, I was gonna play with the English soundtrack. I think that's what I was talking about. I think we had considered that. Okay, he doesn't have a super loud. I don't care about the English soundtrack. I'm sorry. I wish I did. We're going to the past. I wish I cared about the English soundtrack. I don't like it as much. This is a better soundtrack. This is Japanese OST is the best Sonic soundtrack. It might be the best Sonic soundtrack of all the classic Sonic games. Just straight up. I'm not lying to you. Boom. Like, I love that they kept the sound effect from Sonic. I mean, granted, it's probably easier to keep the sound effect than come with a whole new shield sound effect, but they don't have that shield sound effect in Sonic 2. I don't think that's a shield sound effect in Sonic 2. I don't think it's... We're not getting the roboticizers, the robot machines. We're not doing all that, but I just figured I'd get this one because I know where it is. Oh, there's no Amy. Oh, I forgot you gotta hold the spin dash. There's no Amy. My girl Amy, she ain't here. It's okay. She's coming soon. You know when Amy comes out, we're doing a full playthrough of all 4 games with Amy. That's just how it goes. I might just do it in one sitting too. No, that'd be off. That'd be like 4 hours. Sonic 1's easy enough. That's like 45 minutes. Sonic 2 is easy enough. That's like 50 minutes. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that's where it's like, okay, now you're playing freaking hella games and it takes forever. And I'm supposed to get them all in sequence. It shouldn't be like this. Just hit the fans. Nope. Not like this. That's probably the worst part about doing a time zone playthrough is having to get the frickin' time zones. I mean, these aren't like terrible. These are fairly easy and you can retry them if you screw up. But they're just not that fun. Like, they're not that interesting once you beat them once. It's like, okay, I'll just do them because it's the easier route than trying to time travel everywhere. At least that's my thoughts on it. Alright, can we skip all this? Skip the score tally. And get right back to it. The goal is, if you don't have... There's 7 time zones, so you gotta... Before you leave... Okay, Quartz Quadrant 3. It's in the good future. If Quartz Quadrant 3 is not in the good future, I've done something wrong. And I say that because Quartz Quadrant 3 is my favorite Course Corrigent 3 Good Future is my favorite zone in all of classic Sonic potentially. And it's a boss zone, which is weird. It's definitely my favorite boss zone, but not because of the boss, but because of one thing, which I explained in my original playthrough of this game 9 years ago almost. It's easily the best thing ever, and I love it. I love it. I get excited about it. I'm giddy, as though I were but a knave. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds just soaring by. I love the way Tails just looks up. Like, he looks so quizzical. Quizzical? Inquisitive? There you go. He's like, hey, Sonic, what's that over there? Whoa. That's such a good sound effect, bro. You don't get it. You don't get it. We're going back to the past. The sound effects in this game are so meaty. Like, that teleportation sound effect, it's some good, like, bass to it. I think, actually, if I'm not mistaken, the roboticizer is right here. Yeah, because it spits you out right there. All right, now we'll just use Tails to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. I want to fly. Seal. Fly like an eagle. There you go. It's a cornucopia of video game and random R&B knowledge here on Brand Plays Games. I don't think this is going to be a full... Well, no, it's a full playthrough, but like not a one-sitting full playthrough. All right, you got to go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. You got to get him, you got to get him. Oh, you didn't get him. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go to the left there. There's a way I know the third one, you go to the right, or to the left, and you get the thing in sequence, and it's the whole thing. I actually kind of hate the speed shoes power-ups here, because it just makes it so much harder. Like, pretty much the entire time I'm doing these stages, I'm holding down, which I learned, will slow Tails down like this, or Sonic. That's super convenient. Like, pretty much every time I've started playing this game, I hold down, because going at full speed in these stages is really hard. Other note, I have this as part of the Sonic Gems collection, or is it the Sonic Mega collection? Whichever one of those collections on the GameCube has this, I got that. So, at some point, we're going to do a Sonic Gems collection. I think it's Gems collection. Sonic Gems collection of playthrough of Sonic CD. Because I have to play every version of all... Oh, just listen. They're having so much fun. But it's so weird because, like, Robotnik's the only human in the world, apparently. Oh, where those guys come from? They just, like, fell out the sky. Robotnik's, like, the only human in the world, right? Like, at least the only human that we ever see. It's not like Mario in, like, Super Mario Odyssey, where it's like, there's clearly New Donk City, and there's people there. So if Robotnik's the only person, and if we're to suspect that those children singing are, like, in-world children, and not just like the soundtrack is not like this ethereal part of the game that nobody pays any attention to. It's like it's actually composed by real game characters, or performed, I should say, by real game characters. Then who are the children singing? Are they the animal children? I don't know. I'm just curious. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really change anything about my life or my existence. I'll say good. Boom. That's so good. I'm gonna do it every time. I have to. And there we go. The lives are meaningless because there are no lives in this game. They're just coins for the freaking vending machine, which I don't even use. It's kind of funny. I thought mirror mode would be harder. At least for... I've played this game so much that it's almost like my brain is compensating for the fact that it's backwards. That, like, it just knows. It knows which way the zone is supposed to go, so it doesn't really faze me that the zone's backwards. Also, you're just collecting rings, so you could do that. Like, put me in a new zone, I can collect rings. But granted, I do know where, like, the enemy placement's gonna be, so I know, like, generally where stuff is gonna be. Boom. Oh, there's no Amy. There's no Amy. That's weird. So who do we save? I guess the zone just ends at the end of... Do we race against Metal Sonic? Like, what happens? I'm so confused. That's crazy. I've definitely played this game as Tails before, too, so I should know the answer to that, but Couldn't tell you. What else is new? Amy and Sonic Origins. We got Sonic Origins DLC coming. Oh wait, I think Sonic Origins, the first wave of DLC actually came out. Not Sonic Origins, Sonic Frontier DLC, I should say. I will look into that because if it's something of note, I think there's like new missions. I think, and it wasn't that important from what I could tell. It was like just junk. Like, it was just stuff to kind of pad the game out. Yeah, we gotta go to the past. I like the past here. The good future's good too. The past song isn't great, but I love the coloring. The coloring is so good. Like, anytime you have sunset, and that's, again, I said it once, I will say it every time. Anytime you give me a good time of day change in a Sonic Zone, or in any game for that matter, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. I could just fly up there. Like, the first zone was in just regular daytime or whatever. The good future's like a nice, crisp morning. And then this is a lovely sunset. Wow. Wow. That's so good. Alright, you gotta... Wait, didn't we get... Oh, no, that was Metal Sonic Generator. Never mind. Oh, so that's what it does. Wait, the Metal Sonic Generator... The Metal Sonic Generator makes the animals fly free, right? But, like, the Roboticizer destroys all the robots. I think that's what that does. Which is kind of weird because the Metal Sonic Generator doesn't make sense. Like, he's not real. So how does he torture... Like, his ethereal spirit is enough to confine the animals that would otherwise roam free in the zones. Like, that doesn't really make any sense. Like, I might be thinking too hard about a Sonic game, but, like, the animals should always be flocking around if... Whether or not that projector's there, because right, I go the right, I go the right, go the right, go the right, and you go. Oh, I screwed it. You're supposed to get 3 in a row. You're supposed to get 3 in a row. Supposed to get 3 in a row. It's okay. I got 3. I got 3. I got 4. I got 5. Nope. I got 4. I would actually kind of like if they tried to turn this into like a racetrack type thing. That would be kind of cool. Because if you actually try to like run around the course, it is kind of set up like a racetrack. It's just there's no reason for you to ever run the pathway the way it should be, like the way it's laid out. But it's kind of interesting. Like, maybe that could be like Sonic R2, where they like use that like weird mode 70 looking graphics from the special stage, and that's the Sonic R. I mean, granted, Sonic R sucked. I don't really like Sonic R. Go watch my one I play episode. I don't like Sonic R. I love the music. The gameplay is not great, and I don't think I'll ever unlock all the characters, and I will never unlock freaking Emerald Island or whatever the crap that stage is called. Oh, I like these things. I don't know what they are. Like, that's the one thing I will say about this game and this stage in particular. Like, so Sonic 2 is really the game that laid the foundation for the casino trope that would be in future Sonic games, like Casinopolis. Like, yeah, from whatever the one is from Sonic Adventure, and then like future ones, like even when you see in Sonic Lost World, like that frozen factory, and like one of the levels is just straight up a casino. Like, that's all Sonic 2. But in retrospect, when you actually apply, when you like look back at past zones, we ascribe, this zone and Spring Yard Zone to that similar trope because they do have like bumpers, and they do have flippers, and they do have general pinball-y layouts. But like, I wouldn't consider this a casino stage. I don't really know what I would consider this, because like this is very much like a weird pinball roulette type thing. But then the rest of the zone is not that. It is not that. Like, it's just random stuff. Like, I can't really describe it because I don't know what it's supposed to be. And maybe somebody smarter than me has described that, but I don't know. It just seems like a weird zone. And like, yeah, obviously they're going for the casino style, but it's not fleshed out. Like, Casino Night Zone is a casino. Like, it has the roulette tables, it has the bar, it has the neon palm trees. Like it's good. It has everything you need from a good casino stage. This doesn't really hit the mark. It's a little janky. I like the Ever Done Me Wrong. It's really unique and it's memorable for that reason. I don't even know what's that zone called? I always forget what that zone's called. It's not Casino Night. It's not. What is that zone? I can never remember what that zone is called. That's so like every single time. I think it starts with a C. Like I literally was looking at the stage screen card, and I can't remember what that zone's called. I'll see it when we go to the next act. But I always forget. That's so weird. All right, and as I've always said, this area here reminds me of Zeal from what's the game Chrono Trigger? Which, if I can and remember, I will put that music in right now. Like I love that song. Like that's like one of my favorite songs in all of gaming. The music that plays when in Zeal. Oh, but see. Alright. So we're gonna listen to the Zeal music for a minute. We're just gonna chill, listen to the Zeal music. It's cool. But now we're gonna transition back into the Sonic music. I like the Bad Future Casino. Oh, I didn't even listen to it. I didn't even see what the name is. Okay, let's just Google it. Sonic CD Second Zone. Sonic CD Zone 2. What's it called? Palm Tree Panic. Collision Chaos. It's because again, it's collision-y. Like that's the whole gimmick. You're bouncing into things. You're bounding around. Like it's Super Mario Odyssey. And you sucked up the little snowman guy. You became freaking snowman, Obama Snow. But all that said, you can just get up, just get up there. This is like the one place where I just gotta shut the front door because it's just so needlessly difficult, and it's only hard. And actually, what am I doing? Tails can fly. Boom. All right, just get up there. There we go. Yeah, I like that theme song a lot. But that's gonna do it. We're gonna do 2 zones apart. That was a weird ending. Next time we're gonna come back, go into Title Tempest Act 1. Oh, wait, is it Act? Yeah, it's Title Tempest Zone 1. That's so weird. But yeah, we're gonna come back to Title Tempest and see what lies in store for our twin-tailed protagonists. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.